Good morning. This is my second day. Me, as in James, that yoga dude Woods. This is my second day recording myself. I was seeking motivation again for this morning, as I usually do, just to get my day going in a direction that I wanted to go. So once again, as I said to myself, I'm going to create my own motivation, inspiration, because only I can move me the way I need to move. So today, I just want to talk about being inspired and being motivated and what I do actively and externally to be motivated internally, because a lot of times people look for that external thing to do, like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta get this money, man, to get motivated on the internal things. Like, I gotta get this love. People don't hear this. I gotta get this love. I gotta get this inspiration. I gotta get this positive feeling about myself. And I think that's what we really are saying when we have to go get these external things, is that internal positive feeling about ourselves. But we're in a materialistic world, a physical world, so we have to put that in material terms. Money equals positive feelings, and money can equal love to some people, money can equal self-esteem and all that to people. So we do these physical actions, opening our third eye, as shout out to Leonard Honor pointed out. That's a physical action to open up your third eye and see beyond the material, stuff like that. We still move in these physical aspects when we talk about spiritual things, so-called spiritual things, like motivation and inspiration. To me, is a very spiritual thing. It got to touch your spirit to be real. To move you, it has to touch your spirit. And even that, touch your spirit, that's a physical thing that you do. So with me moving in this physical world and doing these physical things, going after these material gains. When I mean material gains, I mean as far as getting the things I need to sustain my life on this journey. I need food, I need water, I need shelter. I need those things to keep my motivation going. I want to live the way I want to live, and I'm inspired by that. That touches my spirit. The more I have what I need to live in this physical, the more I can serve my spiritual aspect. So that's a lot of me just talking about. I like being inspired and motivated, and I like being the creator of my inspiration and my motivation, going into my own thoughts, my own feelings, my own spirit, and pulling out something to go harder for. Uh, like I said, watching a lot of these motivational videos and listening to a lot of motivational audio. It's like, yo, they trying to touch my spirit, and who gonna be better at touching my spirit than me? So this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna be doing it every day for as long as I'm gonna do it at least every day for a month. No time limit on it, just me talking. I am a therapist, and as therapists know, we need therapy. And all therapists need therapy. You gotta let it out. And right now, I'm not in therapy financially. I'm not at the point where I feel like paying for therapy. So it's like, you know what? I'm gonna talk to the best therapist I know, the coldest therapist I know, and that's me, and that's real. So me talking about motivation, going back to that motivation, inspiration. I was in the grocery store yesterday, I believe. I ran to the grocery store. I wanted to get some fruits. I've been cutting down on my sugars. I say cutting down because it's so hard to cut it out, but sugars and everything, the white sugars and everything. Cutting down on my sugar, so I want to get some fruit, some dates, and other fruits that are naturally high in good sugars, so I can get off that sugar drug, boy. Sugar is a drug. I be fiending for some cupcakes. My daddy got some cupcakes in the house, some strawberry shortcake looking ones. Man, they be looking good. They be staring at me all day. But I'm good. I'm solid, and I know when I run to sweets, it's a sign of me not dealing with something like, I just want to hurry up and get this sugar high real quick. And I'm working on reducing that monkey on my back. He gonna get off me one day, but I'm making him smaller and smaller and smaller. I wrote a little piece about having a monkey on my back. I might share that with you later. I think it was dope. But anyway, staying on topic, I was in the grocery store going through the line. I was about to go to an electronic thing, but I hate going to those things, man. I hate it. It's because I want to talk to somebody. I want to interact with the cashier. See how your day going. What's up with you? Is the fruit really cheaper here? Can I go somewhere else? Just interacting with people. I don't like interacting with machines. To be honest, like I said, I have my technology issues. I don't like interacting with machines because I always got a question, and it's always a person standing by the machines who you end up asking anyway. Like, wait, what? I gotta put this in. I gotta do this. Why is it not working? So I just rather wait in line and do it myself. I like talking to people. It makes me feel good to talk to people. I'm in line doing my thing, talking, and I noticed the woman. She has cool little eye makeup on, eyeshadow. It was like orange, and I see that as art. When people do the makeup and stuff, I see how they really move about it as an art form. It is an expression of themselves through some makeup brushes and all the other stuff. Women, men, whoever do makeup, it's an art form to me. And she had a cool little style, but her face wasn't expressing the joy that I'm pretty sure she got from doing the makeup on herself. It was like one of those things where I'm gonna at least do my makeup so I can feel good about being at this job that I don't want to be at. And I told her, I said, "Hey, I like your eye makeup. It's really cool. I like it. It looks artistic. It looks dope." And she was just kind of looking like, thanks. I guess it is kind of a odd compliment, I guess, coming from a random guy. Uh, but it was really dope. She did it really smooth and cool. And I was like, "So are you a makeup artist? Are you an artist in any form?" And she was like, "No." Um, I said, "Well, what's holding you back? Why you not doing that?" And she was like, well, school, I like doing it for fun. I like doing it, tell her something that make her feel better. But she said school was holding her back. And she explained that she didn't have the money for school because she just bought a car and all that. And it really, to me, was just, as I always notice and seeing people, how there's so many blocks and barriers between people and what they enjoy doing, what they really love doing, their art, their expression, who they are. There's some barriers between that. And her being more motivated to go and do what she needs to do to get a car instead of doing what she needed to do to express who she was, express what she loved to do, to make her, to bring her joy. To me, it was funny. Like, what are we motivated to do? What are we inspired to do? And is that really motivated and inspired, or is it just what we are pushed by society to do? So it made me go back more into my own thoughts about what inspires me and what motivates me to um, do what I'm doing, to really live the life that I want to live and the life that I am currently living. I'm currently living the life that I want to live. I have the time to do what I want to do, and I feel like uh, what I am doing is for the ascension of my spirit, for the development of me as a spirit and as a person, and I enjoy it, man. I enjoy it. So I wish everyone could really just say, you know what, forget what I'm told to do. Let me do what I need to do, because I feel like we all need to tap into that essential spirit, all need to tap into what really inspires and motivates us besides just buying something to have something and then using it just because we're not using our own spirit, you know. We have to exercise our spirit because our spirit gets beaten down every day in this material world where it's more about the physical than the spiritual. Oh, I gotta get this job so I can get this car, so I can sustain this way of living. Why you want to sustain a way of living that is not inspiring you and motivating you? That is not bringing you joy. Like, you are sustaining something that is not bringing you joy. That makes no sense to me, and I can't do that. You know, I have never done that. Honestly, I never did it. Looking at it, it was always me moving to the next thing, and me moving to the next thing may have been like, oh, I'm getting more education. Um, working more with this, I'm working more with that, more yoga, but it's always been a search for me to experience a deeper level of joy in my life. And the routes that I've taken in before have led me here, Oh, I thought it was this, I thought it was that. And it really was just a learning of, oh no, it wasn't that. That was what I was told to do. What was people told me was going to lead me to my joy and to my happiness. But it really was just what people felt like would lead me to sustainability, to a maintenance of a certain way of living in this society. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I'm cool. I'm not trying to work just to live amongst the rules of others. I'm cool, man. I don't want to do that. That ain't me. I am working to live amongst my own rules, my rules of a joyful, happy life with peace and serenity in my everyday. And it's so possible because I'm doing it now. And I'm working hard. What inspires me and what motivates me to keep working hard is sustaining a life of joy and happiness, of true joy and happiness, by constantly seeking it. I'm constantly seeking joy and happiness by constantly pursuing what my spirit calls me to do, you know. And that is, like I said before, through learning and through physical aspects and through mental aspects and through going through what I need to go through to shed all the things that have blocked me from it before, because there's so many things on top of your spirit. Your spirit is like a 7-layer dip, and is at the bottom of that 7 layer. It's like the pan. It's like the pan holding it. And you got 7 layers of society, of family, of TV, of all these negative thoughts and blah, blah, blah. You got 7 layers of that on top of the dish. But the dish is the solid foundation. The dish can withstand the cold. The dish can withstand the hot. The dish is what gives the form. You are the dish, you know. But you can't be broken. You one of them metal pans or something that can't be broken. Spirit can be bent. Spirit can be pulled left, pulled right, but it can't be broken. So when that spirit is finally rise to the top, all the dip is gonna get washed away. You gotta wash away that dip. When somebody come in and they gonna eat all them layers of the dip, just eat all that dip up. Eat all the dip up to get to the pan, and then you gotta wash the pan, wash it clean. So what motivates me and inspires me to authentically be me is I know how dope my pan is. I know my spirit is just amazing, and I'm willing to eat 7 layers of dip and wash away the residue to get to it. So I know the benefits of it. It is amazing how dope that pan is. So I wish everyone a friend who overeats to help them eat through that pan, through that dip. I hope everyone finds inspiration and motivation within themselves to eat through that 7 layers of dip and wash away the residue. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of stuff in that dip. It's 7 layers. You don't even know what's in there. And you got to get through every single one of them to authentically be yourself and rise to your greatest power. Experiencing joy, experiencing happiness, all within it. But it's going to be some pain, it's going to be some sorrow as you dig through them 7 layers of dip. You're already full, and you're like, man, I need to get through this dip. And only you can get through the dip. Only you. So I constantly study and constantly evaluate myself and do some self-work, reading, meditating, prayer, breath, whatever I need to do it. And now I'm motivating myself to do it by recording these. And if it motivates you, hey, that's part of my inspiration, part of my motivation. I love to help people. I love to motivate other people. And the better I am at that, the better my life is going to be. I know that 110%. I know it because I've lived it. I feel it. That's what makes me keep going, is giving more. So It's a beautiful journey that I'm on, and I'm glad that I'm traveling with it. And I want to see more people living their journey. Like I said before, man, the more people living their journey and doing what they love, the better this world gonna be. And I want to talk to people in the grocery store, and just the lady just tell me this is my favorite job in the world. This is not even a job. I love talking to people at the counter. I love rubbing on fruits and vegetables or whatever they get out of being a cashier at the grocery store. I want to see them just smiling as the meat slide across the little scan machine. Beep beep, just a smile with every beep. You know, just talking to people and engaging. I just want that. I need that in my life. Yesterday I went door to door promoting my business, promoting my lifestyle, sharing with people about the community yoga that I do, and sharing with people about the t-shirts that I sell. Feel free, that yogadude.com. I gotta plug myself because I'm practicing plugging myself, because that's part of my work of plugging myself instead of plugging everybody else, and living under my own greatness. Went door to door. Very nerve-wracking, very hard thing. Shout out to all the people who go to door for a living. First door I get up to after being nervous and stuff like that. Lady open the door, take a look at me. We busy. Boom! Slam the door in my face. I had my jaw open. I had my little speech in my head, is ready to do my thing. This is the first door. I probably stood there afterwards for a good little 10 seconds, just like, wow, this lady just slammed the door in my face. What, my finger was there? What, my nose was closed? Like, my feelings was hurt, for real. Like, wow, she just slammed the door, okay. But I didn't know that lady. I don't know what she was going through. She could have been in there making some bomb pasta or something like that. And just, I don't want to mess up my noodles. I messed up my noodles before, and I won't do it again. So I appreciate her opening up the door. So I gathered myself, you know what? Say, all right, I'm gonna do some more. I'm gonna keep going. I can't let this one be the indicator. I can't let this one stop me. So I went to the next one, nobody there. The next one, nobody there. Next one, oh no, I'm cool. Next one, dude just kind of looking at me like, man, you don't get up out of here. And then I started getting comfortable, like, hey man, I'm talking to people here. This ain't nothing but people joking around. Hey, buy one of my t-shirts. Not this one, because I know it's funky. But buy a t-shirt, support your community. I'm doing free yoga, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Engaging with them, talking, hey, how is your, this is on a holiday too. I just had to get out there, but it happened to be Memorial Day. How is your Memorial Day? What you cooking, man? Can I get a plate? Just having fun with people, and people having fun with me, and it really gave me inspiration and motivation. Whenever I engage people and have fun with them, it inspires me, it motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. Because I learn about myself through people. You know, either it's somebody who wrote a book, or somebody who shared a video or audio, or just somebody who created a way for me to get to nature. You know what I mean? We are all people when we connected. Somebody could have told me. One of my friends has told me about a really dope hiking trail where he goes and does mountain biking and all kinds of stuff, and it just inspired me. Like, I gotta get out there. I gotta see it. And I had to do another physical thing to motivate my spirit by going door to door and getting doors slammed in my face, having people look at me like I was crazy. But it motivated my spirit. So I'm down for motivating my spirit and your spirit by doing these physical things as we let them implicate our spiritual beings. So I just want to say, hey, I'm happy about that. Thank me for listening. Thank me for talking. And if you happen to hear this, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This is, I don't know how long it is. I'm sorry, I'm about to eat. Oh, I forgot I was recording. I'm opening up my groceries that I bought. I got my sweet. I'm in traffic, so I got my sweet tooth. My nerves is bad. You know, the motorcycles be going along the right side. Like, oh man, I don't want to hit nobody on the motorcycle. early morning traffic. But I'm cool. I'm breathing. I'm chilling. I'm doing my motivational work. I'm doing my healing work here. This is so healing for me, so I'm cool. And I want you to do your healing work, whatever that is, whatever physical activity is going to inspire and motivate you to work spiritually. And the best part about it is even finding it, doing all the types of things that there are to do out there. Use the technology to get what you need to get out of this world. Do meetup.com and through whatever.com, or just go and do something. You know, it's a karate dojo in your neighborhood for 26 years. Go walk up in there, get over the funky smell, and take a class. Take a yoga class, a Pilates class, take a ceramics class, take a drafting class. I used to hate drafting in high school, but you may be the next engineer that built the car that flies. That might be you. So there go that motorcycle. Just boom. I'm gonna get one though. I'm gonna fly on the freeway like that too. Giving people the thumbs up when they move over to the side. Like, thank you. Yeah.